Hi, hello everyone. Let us see how we traded on Friday. We'll see how many stocks which we planned before market has given entry and how we traded in indices. So as usual, first I'll just open the stocks which we planned. These are the stocks. We planned 8 stocks before the market and we were waiting to see how many are going to give us entry. Out of all this, we got entry in Glenmark, AP LLTD, and then we got entry in HDFC AMC. We got entry in Grasim. So a couple of them definitely gave us entry. Let me open all these charts one by one and I'll just show you how we traded in these stocks. And here by mistake, I didn't update the date. It should be 21st July. These were for 21st July for Friday. I didn't update the date, but I hope that was not a big issue. So now let us see all these stocks one by one. First, Maruti didn't give any entry. So we planned, these all are like intraday trades. Maruti didn't give us fill. And then Glenmark. See, Glenmark, what happened? On the screenshot, I have given entry here because people don't know how to, many of you are not trained on demand and supply. So you don't know how to deal with the level below level. So I asked everyone to enter at 728. But for demand and supply traders, this is where we enter long. And even that has given us target. Normally we enter 50% here, 50% below, so that we get our average buy price will be in between these two zones. Those are like a little advanced, so I didn't give this entry for new people. If you don't know about demand and supply, definitely you should have missed this entry, but this is one entry which it gave, and even the target is also done. And now AP LLTD. In this stock, this has given us entry and it was just hovering there for a very long time. So I waited for some time and then I asked everyone to exit here because what we want the buying to start from our area. So what we need, when the price come here, it's okay, 1 2 candles, and then after we want to see move in the price. It was not happening, which means the selling pressure is more than buying pressure. So I asked everyone to exit at the buy price. Even later after that, if it move up also, we should not feel bad because there is a high chance it can also go down. Always it is better to stick to our rules. So that is we got out in this at the buy cost. And ICICI Bank also we didn't get any entry. I had some good hopes on banking stocks because by looking at the pre-market, the way Nifty was gapping down almost 150, 200 points, I thought even there will be some sharp correction in Bank Nifty. And I thought the two banks which I planned, Kotak Bank and ICICI, will give us fill. But unfortunately, Bank Nifty was very strong and these stocks didn't give us any entry. That's fine. And now let us look at HDFC AMC. So HDFC AMC, we wanted to go long when it come to this price. It came there, we entered long, and then it gave almost 1 is to more than 1 is to 2 target. It gave almost 1 is to 2.5. If you are risking 1,000 rupees, you will be getting how much? 2,000 rupees profit there. And then Grasim. See, Grasim, this is where we wanted to go long. Price came here, we entered long. Target is done, 1 is to 2.5. And ITC didn't give us entry. Kotak Bank also didn't give us entry. As I said, I had some good hopes on these two, ICICI and Kotak, but they didn't give us any entry. We also planned long in Infi. If you see on Friday, IT sector was the one which was dragging Nifty a lot. So out of that, Infi was the heaviest stock which was pulling Nifty down. This was like huge down. And see, this is where we wanted to go long somewhere. But what happened? It already gapped down. So there is no entry at all. So that is it. And there was one more stock. This is something which we planned like 2 days back that gave us entry. And even it gave us some nice 1 is to 1.7 target. So that is it about all stocks for stocks which we planned for Friday. And to summarize, let me open and see. See, in Glenmark, it gave us almost 1 is to 2 target. In this one, we came out at the buy cost, so no loss. This gave 1 is to more than 1 is to 2 trade. Grasim gave 1 is to more than 1 is to 2 trade. So 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2. If you are trading all these stocks with risk of 1,000 rupees, you'll be getting almost like 6,000 in all these three stocks. See, always remember, stock market should not be like a gambling. Gambling means you go to casino, you put some money, and you'll be uh, getting tense like whether you are going to make money or not. It should not be like that. This should be like your job. Every day you go to your job, you do your work with very confident. At the end of the month, you take your salary and you come home. In a similar way, stock market, plan all the stocks before the market, see why you are planning, see what is the logic you are planning the trade. Just during the market, pull the trigger. That's it. We execute the trade during the day. Before the market, we apply everything according to your study. If you're observing my videos, you can see every day at least one or two are giving us some entry, and they are giving nice 1:1, 1:2, some targets. We rarely seeing they are going, they are hitting SLs. I'm not telling we are not going to take SLs. Definitely when markets are not good, and when we normally plan everything according to the trend, so there is a high chance our trades will give us target. At least will come out at the buy cost. So first try to learn the logic. We should not see the market as gambling. The moment you are seeing market as gambling, if you are getting tense, which means you are doing something wrong, that is not going to give you money. Only when you sit with confidence on your levels, when you practice some good trade setups, that is what will give you profits. So now I'll show you the weekly charts which we plan for this week, and let us see how many of them has give us entry. So let me open my Insta. This is where I posted, even in the group also I posted the trades. So for the week of 17 July, I posted all these weekly trades. Out of all this, these all are like weekly income trades. So you can ignore this PI Industries because the values were wrong. These were not planned for PI Industries. By mistake, I entered PI Industries. So from other stocks, Naukri has given entry just yesterday. And Navin Floor almost given entry yesterday. And Infi, there was no entry because it gapped down before our entry price. So now let me open. So once again, from whatever I planned for the week of July, yesterday I have shown whatever I planned at the beginning of this month, many of them given entry, and the trades were giving 50,000 to 70,000 profit if you entered in futures. So in the same way, every week we'll be planning some weekly trades as well. So out of all these, for the week of July, we got entry only in Naukri, and then we didn't get any entry in Infi because it was already gapped down below our entry level. And we also got entry in Navin Floor. So we'll just take a look on these two charts, Navin Floor and Naukri. So let me open first Navin Floor. This was a short trade which we wanted to plan. This was on 75 minutes. So I asked, the entry price was 4491. So 1 or 2 rupees, we don't care. Yesterday close around at this closing area on Thursday evening. This is where it gave us entry. And right now it is giving you almost more than 70 points here, 70, 75 points. The lot size of this in future is 150. 150 into 70, you should be making more than 10,000 in one day. Still, this is not done. You can keep trailing. That is different story. So it just gave entry, and so far it is giving around 10,000 profit. Now let us see the other stock which gave us entry is Naukri. So Naukri, we wanted to go long around 4,600. But if you see, on Friday morning, it opened deep inside the demand area. And from there, even it went much low. So definitely our entry will be around this area. Even it could be even little low also. So I'm just taking it the entry as open area. And if you see, currently it is giving how many points? Again, this is also giving more than 75, 80 points. Even same story here. The lot size of this is 150. You should be making almost more than 10,000 even here as well. So those are the two stocks which gave us entry. Now, what we do here, from here on, we'll keep on trailing these stocks. So that is how our weekly trades has worked. Now let us take a look on Nifty and Bank Nifty. And let's see how we traded today, and we'll see on a bigger picture what they are doing. We'll just try to understand them. So this is the, okay, this is the 15-minute chart of Nifty. Let me remove the zones here. Okay, so this is what happened. Yesterday, we thought like if it open above and if it come back, we wanted to go long. And if it come down, this is where we wanted to go long, right? If you go and watch the yesterday video, above previous high, we wanted to go long. And if it come to this demand area, we wanted to go long as well. So now let us see. In the first candle itself, what happened? It opened, gap down. This is where I asked everyone to enter long. So we entered long here. After pre-market, we saw it is gapping down like hugely. And then I said immediate bounce back can be expected from this level. I can also show the same thing on Telegram, whatever I said. Here you can see this is what exactly I said. There is a high chance that Nifty can bounce back from here. When I said that, before opening the market, Nifty opening at demand zones, immediate bounce back can be expected. I can't give any calls or puts over there because only people who know about market, who knows some technical knowledge, they can plan the trade. Okay, these are not like for beginners who just rely on what other people say. That is very difficult for them to trade because some quick decisions has to be made, and it will be hard to give all such updates. See, from here it started moving up. It gave almost 100 points rally from this demand zone. So this is exactly where we came out. We entered here and we came out. And from there, it started coming down. And before this previous low, we wanted to go short, but this is a false breakdown. How we know? The next candle, we wanted to go below this candle. It didn't happen. So there is no point of going long here. Again, the market, whoever entered, normal price action people, what they do, if it go below previous low, they will just simply enter puts, and it trapped everyone, it moved up. So after moving up, they'll realize, okay, their put is not going to work. They'll close the trade. They'll wait for some more time. They'll enter the call. The moment they enter call, again, it will start coming down. Again, when they think, okay, this call is not going to work, again, they will exit the call. And again, they will wait for the low to be taken out. Once it is taken out, they will enter put again. Again, it is trapping. Yesterday was complete trapping for all, price action traders. Now the question is there any way that the market is going to fall from here? Is there any way that market is going to fall here? Yes. See, there are studies, there are ways for everything. You need to give time, you need to learn. Everyone here in the stock market ought to make money. But to make money, you need to work hard. You need to learn things. Let me show you. So by applying some indicators, they will tell you that the price is going here. Before this, we don't know where the price will go. Maybe my expectation was this, but after applying some indicators like super trend or something with my own settings, I know this is where I need to get out because there is a chance it can come down. Of course, once it break, then I'll think of long again. But this is the hurdle I want to get out of the market, and you see from there it started falling. How would I know? Am I God that I know like the price is going to fall from here? No, I just know a couple of technical techniques that I should use to find from where the market is going to turn around. That is how I came out of the Nifty. Nobody is God in the market. All they know is some tools, some technical things, and they'll apply them and try to predict market accordingly. That is what even I'm doing. So from here, it came down, and below this, it was a false breakdown. And again, from here, do we go long here? No. If this has been taken out, then I might have think for long there. So this was like complete trapping. And afternoon, we didn't do any trades, because when it is trapping, why you want to go and get trapped in this? But definitely there are chances for us to go puts here, to go put here, but we didn't do that. Even I said, okay, in Nifty, there were a couple of trades which we planned. So now let me remove all this and we'll see what will be the plan for tomorrow. Let me open my other chart and I'll show you what should be the plan for tomorrow in Nifty. So on Monday, on a bigger picture, let me show you something what's happening on a bigger picture. Okay, it is always good to see market from a bigger picture. So let me open monthly chart of Nifty. If you remember on monthly chart, this was like engulfing candle. If you remember in the month of December, this was making some engulfing candle here, and I said market may go down from there. This was in the month of December, and Jan, Feb, March, market came down. Above this indecisive candle, we thought market could go up, and every month we are seeing market is going up. Now let me show you on weekly chart what is going on weekly chart. Now the week is completed, so let me take a look on weekly chart as well. So what is happening on the weekly chart? It gave up more than 50% of the high. So this was the low, this was the high. Market has given more than 50%. This is not a good sign for market. If this has come little more down, this would have become proper reverse hammer or shooting star, whatever you call it, which is a bearish indication. So for now, we don't look market in a bearish view unless it go below the low of previous week. So let's see how we get opportunities on Monday, and then we'll plan accordingly. So, and coming to 15 minutes chart to trade on Monday, if you see price going above this area around 19,870, if the price sustain above, we look to go long for this gap. Sorry, let me remove that. Let me mark the supply zone over there. So once it above this, we'll look to go long. Let me mark so that whatever you see, you can remember more than whatever I say. So above this, we'll look to go long. From here, we will definitely short market with small SL. And above previous high, not even previous high, above this gap area, we'll look to go long. And to go short, we want the price to go below this level, 19,700. If you see price sustaining below 19,700, we look to go long. And what should be the target when we short? Let me show you. When we short below 19,700, the target will be 19,520. But remember this level. You see this swing high and you see this low around 19,562. Why is it so important? See, some minor points, they will be very keen. So this is not only the low of this day, this is also low of last week. So while coming down, try to book your profits instead of waiting for 520. Try to book your profits little early, because there is a high chance it may won't break this and it can completely turn around from here. I'll summarize one more time. If the market go above this area, 19,870 area, if the price sustains above this, we'll look to go long for the target 19,965. And below 19,700, we look to go short for the target of 19,560 as a first target. And if the price come here 19,520, this is where we look to go long, because this could be a trap level. So normally people will go short below previous week low. This is the previous week. So normally people will go short below this, and this is where we go long as a demand and supply traders. That is it about Nifty. Now let us look on Bank Nifty. So for Bank Nifty, we we want the price, as long as the price is above 46,000, we don't have to be bearish in Bank Nifty. So on Monday, if you see price sustaining above 43,600, that is where we look to go long. Let me also take you to the smaller time frame, 5 minutes. So above this level. So first, if it come to 42,300 level, we look to go short here. We'll short here with a stop loss of 80-90 points above this all-time high. Let me draw this and show you so that it will remain your mind. If the price go here, we'll short, and SL will be above this one. If the price go above 46,350, we'll definitely look to go long over there. And to go short again, we want the price to go below 45,950. Below 45,950, we'll look to go short. Here you can trail the stop loss for bigger target of around 45,600, 700, something like that. So that is it about Bank Nifty. And I'll post the weekly trades for next week and even for intraday trades for Monday on the Telegram channel. Keep watching the channel. Thank you so much for watching.